Let's see. Whoa, that's close up, Jim. I don't need you that close up. Let's see. Oh, shit. Bring that ass back a tange. Let me slide this over down. About there. Ooh, about here. Let me see, everybody. We're going to work this out with Mariah. See if this go back for babies and pacifiers. Instagram, Facebook. Facebook and Instagram. I'm drinking tea. They say tea is good for thine ass. Hold on, let Mariah get her ass on here, Jim. Is that her? Hey, Jules. I just seen your message, baby. I ain't got time for you. This ain't chat right now. I'm chatting with Mariah. We going back with babies and pacifiers. Damn. Where's my goddamn box? Oh. I'm so glad I have on black gel. I'm trying to wait for Mariah to get on this damn Instagram. Well, what are y'all doing? This shit crazy as fuck. No shade. God damn it. You can't hear me. Uh-oh. Hold on, Jill. No, we're not going to do that. Oh, did I turn my GIFs down? I probably did. No shit. Hey, Jill. How are y'all doing? Y'all freaking out? I ain't. Shit. I'm just praying and praying the Lord. Watch over our asses. I don't know what the hell's going on with this goddamn world. But anybody who felt like, they deserve for that person to go up there, I want you to do all type of backflips outside by yourself. You still can't hear what's going on with Instagram. You can't hear a motherfucking thing, baby. What happened? It's always somebody trying to break a bitch hustle. This song be fucking with people. Always properly connected to my Bluetooth. But no, they still can hear me. Yeah, I'm good, yeah. I'm just relaxing and shit, taking it one day at a time. Like the damn TV show. What else we gonna do? Shit. Ain't no need to complain. Shit ain't gonna change. Our asses is stuck the fuck in right now. And even if he say we could go outside, bitch, please, I'm still gonna be stuck as fucking inside. Until they say. And we don't know when they gonna say. But everybody, if you feel like you need to eat and fuck up your shape, baby, fuck that shape. Eat all you want. They're arresting all the pedophiles. They needed to arrest all the motherfuckers. If you a pedophile, you should never got out anyway. For what? Fuck you getting out for? Whore? Too many kids on the street. Is that better, Jim? I guess because I had all my shit plugged the fuck up. I'm in here doing some MacGyver type shit. I done split some cords. I done tied some shit up. Had wires twist. I'm up in this bitch doing all my little science projects that I did when I was in grade school. I'm waiting on Mariah to get out. I don't know where she at. We were just chit-chatting. Hey, Jeff. How are you, Jeff? That's too much weed. Bitch, you gotta preserve. You don't need to be rolling no fatties. Just at the time. You can make two out of that. And I did. Jules, when you doing the performing thing? I'm working on my Patty concert that I'm doing up in this living room. And so far, I got it. I got so many goddamn songs in my head, I think I'm going to pull off two. First night, second night, god damn it. Cause I got a whole bunch of shit. I just can't put it all in one. And I ain't got shit but time. We're gonna try this weekend. This weekend may work perfectly for me. Cause girl, the mix I had came up with, Jules, when I put everything together, bitch, I was at 2 hours. But of course, I had to cut the songs, and every song is not going to be the full length. I'm gonna cut some shit, drop some shit, tributes, all that. I think people who's not taking this isolation shit seriously, I think they really need to pray about it because, as they can see, people are leaving up out this bitch faster than anything else that ever went around. People talking about, well, you know, the flu killed more people. Well, yes, this Dory, because the flu been around forever. This is some new shit that is wiping hoes up out of here. Period. So you count all the motherfucking flus you want from 1922, but bitch, this right here, that's been going on these past, what, 2, 3, 4 months, is cutting the game off. Eat fast, in a hurry. Let me see if this me. So I think people should take it seriously, but like I always say, everybody got their own life, and to each his own. You know, I can't tell a bitch what to do with theirs. I just can say what I'm gonna do with mine. If mine telling me, don't go around no motherfucking coffin, don't go around no fucking body, don't pass no bloods, don't do shit oral. Nothing. Don't come by me at all. Keep your ass over there. I'm fine over here. So, to each his own, you know, let everybody do what they do with their life, you know. Can't tell a bitch shit. And I'm here for it. Keep dying mouth closed in somebody else's life. Cause bitch, I don't want to be bothered. People is outside running up and down the street. I can wait to go to my car. I don't need shit in my car that bad. I'm trying to get 44 jail. So I'm good. And then they said keep alcohol around your ears and your nose and your mouth because that'll kill, you know, because that's where the germs, that's how you catch shit, through here and nose and mouth. I tell people, don't let nobody spit in your butt. This is not the season for spit. I said that a couple of months ago, and this really not the time for spit. Did a doctor say that? Well, no, a nurse said it, but I mean, it's kind of common sense. Like, you know, you get colds and shit. The germs got to come through somewhere, ears, nose, and mouth. When they said it, it kind of makes sense. But a nurse said it, you know. But I mean, hey, baby, I'm don't start giving me the third degree on who said it. Is it true? Is it false? I'm just trying to tell you anything that's helpful. Alcohol kills. The rubbing kind, not the liquor. That's why they saying wash your hands and sanitize. Alcohol. I don't know where Mariah at. Hey, Jeff, don't flip out, Jeff. It ain't gonna, everybody's gonna be okay. I promise you. We stay together, pray together, we'll be all right. Yeah, there's no spit zone. Ain't nobody don't spit. I don't care if y'all been together for a while, baby. This is not the time to be sucking and licking and spitting. I barely want to kiss, but I'ma do it. But I ain't. You ain't spitting in my butthole, and I ain't spitting all in yours, and you ain't spitting in my pussies and all that. This is not it. Just anything but spit. What am I doing to stay motivated? Waking up, shit. That's enough motivation right there. I'm all right. For real, because you think about it, shit could be a lot worse. I'm good. Ain't no need for me to stress out. I have so much fabric, so many machines. I got shit to do over here, baby. I'm good. I got some food. I figure this shit out. I ain't gonna stress myself out over it though. Ain't no need to. It's already going on. Just got to take it one day at a time. You'll be all right. Everybody got something to do in the house. Clean your tennis shoes. Hell, clean your shoelaces. I don't know. Figure out something. Shit. To stay sane. Because if not, you're going to go crazy. A lot of people going crazy. Uh-oh, that's my computer. Baby, I'm looking for a mug for days. I ain't trying to see y'all right now. Hey, baby. But I ain't trying to talk to you. And I really don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Can you search? How you search? I'm probably doing the wrong shit. I hope I ain't giving somebody my. What the fuck am I doing? I don't even think that's her name. Baby, who are you? Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to figure this bullshit out. You hear me? I don't know you. But fuck it. Shit. I'll smoke and talk to y'all. Mariah, where the fuck you at, bitch? What the fuck? I know, May May. I talked to Mariah before I got my ass on here. Bitch, I was in patty form. And I'm hot too. Drinking all this goddamn tea. Shit. I'm growing my shit in. I'm trying to see. Ooh, I want to see what I look like. I ain't never seen me with like my hair. You eating graham crackers. The cinnamon kind, that's the best kind. The cinnamon and sugar. Hung up dead horse. Oh, May May. You know Instagram give you a countdown. So it gives you an hour. And bitch, we used up our hour, Jill. And I wasn't even trying to cut you off. Did you want to say more? It's always amazing to me to see people who y'all don't fuck with, but they always seem to be on your shit. Why? A lot of people gonna look like wolves. Baby, I said this is a prime time for anybody, women, who need their edges to grow back, to let them grow back. Let them grow back. Just no weaves, no glue, no braids. It is okay. If you read about people seeing you on your live because you bored too, just, ponytail it, put a hat on, anything. If you cute in the face, you cute. And that's up to you to decide, but let your shit grow through. Let them edges slide on through. No perms, no relaxers, just wash, condition, and greasing. And let that grow on through. No heat, no hard gel. Just let it grow through. Let them edges come back home. They've been gone too long. It's a prime time for people to get it together. Business a prime time for anybody who said they want to lose weight. Bitch, you got nothing to do. You better work out in the damn living room. Do something. It's a perfect time. So when everybody get back to the scene, bitch, you all fresh. You like, bitch, what y'all was doing on this break? But you gotta do something, Jim. I don't know what I'ma do. But I'm doing it. Bet your girl doing it this time has me looking like a whole drag. Yeah, some of y'all probably don't even want to do drag no more. It's gonna, baby, it's gonna be some people who ain't never let their shit go through. They gonna be like, bitch, I'm hot. But then ain't nobody gonna see you anyway. Just you might as well cut that shit back off. Cause when it's time to go free, hoes gonna be out for a fact. Hoes is gonna be out for a fact. Baby, ain't nobody. Let me tell you something. If you have a friend, excuse me, that's a sippy Sue, this is not the season nor the time. Ever will it be the place for you to be sipping on my drinks, bitch. You cannot. Hey, sippy Sue, you sippy Sues out there, you can't be sippy Sues no more. You cannot be sippy Sues, cause this shit is still around. Quit going around sipping on people's shit. No, ma'am. No sip, sip. No sippy. You ain't no money. You can't go out, Jill. You have to have money to drink, or you need to go to the liquor store and drink your shit in the car. But you cannot go in this bar. You don't have no coins, and you want to be sippy Sue. No, ma'am. Puffy Paul and Puffy Pauline, keep your asses at home if y'all ain't got no weed. I don't care if y'all got the blunts, bitch, and I got the weed. We ain't puffing. So y'all take y'all puffing asses somewhere else as well. The twins. Take y'all puffs, the puffs, and punch it. Paul and Pauline. No, ma'am. Punch it. I'm not smoking with no motherfucking body. I love all my close friends, but bitch, I'm not smoking with nobody. Fuck that. I ain't putting my fingers like this. I don't want nothing close to your mouth, close to mine. Nothing. I don't want that close touching. I don't want nothing. We gonna hold on all that, bitch. We gonna hold off on all that. My nerves too bad. I got too much going on. My life's too good. I'm too goddamn happy. I'm too fucking fine. I'm about to be 43. And I don't need no bitch fucking up my shish. So I love everybody. But until this shit get together, just stay back there. And I'm going to stay way back here for your safety and mine. I can't see nobody. Nope. They closed down too much shit. Too many deaths. Keep your ass over there. I only seen two other people since this shit broke out like this, besides the people in the stores. But doing this, I only seen two other people. They ain't seen nobody. You got me fucked up. We got video chats. Hey fam, I'm good over here. Hope y'all good. I'm good. Until this shit is clear. Everybody gonna have a test that said negative with this killing shit right here. This is the killer from Manila. You got me fucked up. I love everybody, but between my life and theirs, guess what? I come first. I'm number uno up in this bitch. I'm always uno up in this whore. So we taught people how to pray. You better pray because I ain't coming to see nobody. Mariah Paris Balenciaga.
Girl, it's been a long time coming,
I'm
bitch.
saying, whore, how you doing over there?
I'm good, girl. I done ran out of my vodka, and I could not find in time the bottle of Bacardi's, you little asshole. What's happening?
Why you just stock up? I like your mustache.
Girl, I know you do.
You-
It's that pussy tickler.
it's very Chico de Barge.
You know what? I keep getting that.
New
So,
illusion when you don't want to get in drag.
girl, please. This relaxation time, well, it's not really relaxation time. I'm going crazy. But the
Oh,
tea is, honey, I'm fortunate enough where I'm not in critical mode.
correct.
I'm not doing well, but I'm not critical.
Right,
So I'm still like, baby, let me just grow my mustache, grow my beard,
right.
and support people where I can.
Well, if you ever say like, bitch, I need to eat, I need some food, bitch, I always got you on that.
Well, I'm a very fortunate bitch because I know that I have a strong support system, and I thank
Well,
you for
bitch,
that,
because
lady.
I'm right down the street from, so I'm not far. So it can
And so
either,
you gonna push the food out from under the door seal.
I was gonna say, I can either drop it off on the porch, or I could, either way, my porch or yours. I'll make sure you get it. We ain't gotta see each other. Let me get
I,
in my car. I'll wait till you get. However, we ain't gotta see each other. I
bitch,
just,
I'll eat it on the porch.
bitch, I drop it off and beep beep, I'm gone. You
Girl,
know what I'm
I
saying?
can't.
Yes. But
Oh,
look,
baby.
you from Atlanta, right?
Well, I'm from Gainesville, Georgia. I lived in Atlanta for 14 years. All of my adult life, I lived in Atlanta.
Oh, okay. So when
Born,
did
born, and, born
go
and
ahead.
raised in Gainesville, Georgia.
Gainesville, Georgia?
20 is when, age of 20 is when I moved to Atlanta.
What made you move to Atlanta?
Child, the same thing that makes everybody from a small town move to a big city. It's like I was the only one like me, and everybody else who was gay shunned me
Uh huh.
because I was just me.
Right. That's
And
fucked up.
well, I mean, hey, small towns are small towns, but there were people in Gainesville, Georgia, that were rumored to be gay, but they all played the game of the church, or they played the game of whatever they felt like they needed to do.
Mm-hmm.
Just, but the thing that fucked me up with Gainesville, Georgia, is they didn't just do what they needed to do; they intentionally antagonized me.
You think it's because you was light skinned with pretty hair?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't about that. It was just about I was just me. It
Yeah.
was. It had. It was just like until I left the house, I never knew that I was supposed to be a certain way.
Ah.
So it's like no shade. My house, literally, my household was United Colors of Benetton. Like my mom, we never had those restrictions of how you're supposed to act as a man, how
Mm-hmm.
you're supposed to act as a color. Like, mama, I'm mixed with black and white. And we never had that. I never had that until I left the household. And that's when I would experience that feeling of being ugly or gross or
Right.
whatever.
So you moved to Atlanta. Is that when did you become a member of the house scene?
Oh gosh. 2000, year 2000, Maurice Armani was the father of the house. And the crazy part is I saw him a day before he actually recruited me. And he was at Trax in Atlanta at the pool table on the second floor. You know that one.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. And he was in a tank top with his dreads, bitch. And I was like, ooh, he's a snack,
Mm-hmm.
child. So,
Let's see about.
and this is at the very beginning of me experiencing gay clubs. Because I was hanging out at straight clubs before I hung out at gay clubs. So, Maurice was there playing pool with other ballroom people, but I didn't know at the time. And then the very next day, I went to the palace, and Maurice walked past me and was turned around and in a nutshell was just like, "Oh my God, I want to introduce you to a couple of people." And he introduced me to members of the House of Armani. which was Chanel and Andre. You know Andre Starr.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he he's passed since. But yeah, he introduced me to them and was just like, "What do y'all think?" And they were like, "We see it. I guess we see
Aw.
it." But baby, when I tell you they got me together though, they pulled it together, and I walked my first ball.
Did you feel like they gave you more confidence? Did you ever feel like after you what you went through growing up, when you got to Atlanta and joined the house, did you feel like that built your confidence up more, or did you have low self esteem or confidence growing up?
Well, I had to have self. I went through a period. I had to create my own self confidence. Um, when when I was growing up, like I said, like I grew up in the hood, saw a lot of crazy shit. My mom made it as tolerable as she could, and once I became a young adult, it was just like I don't even know how to describe it. It was like a balance of getting into trouble, but also doing shit for other people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It was a weird balance,
But
but
was
but
that
I
doing stuff for other people? Was that something that
no,
someone
it was
older should
just
have been doing, or was you doing it for your friends or whatnot?
no. I was doing it to be productive,
Okay.
protective. I've
Okay.
always kind of been I got that from my mom, which I used to always try to talk her out of because people used to always take advantage of her. Um, used to always take care of people or like do crazy shit to make sure other people were okay.
Yeah, I
And
got you.
it's like, yeah.
Yeah,
So without incriminating myself.
that part too much anyway. So look, once you started, when you hit the barroom scene and you got involved with it and you started like murdering the scene, because I have heard of you before I actually met you, and I've seen videos and stuff of you, you know, doing what you do, because you do it. Now, was you a prostitution junkie whore back in them days?
Mm-mm. Baby, I didn't do anything. Like I was a late bloomer.
Oh,
Like
you was, that
I
explains your
was,
slowness.
and you know he's such an asshole. But my first passion was hairstyling.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was so enthralled with the hairstylists in Gainesville because they were part of that era of sculpting hair. Like
Mm-hmm.
a lot of the shit that you see in from like
Like that '90s era,
oh yeah, the
and the stacks with the
sculpted.
ponytails, the microwave, all that. Okay, you went to
That's what I did.
cosmetology school,
No,
so
I
you
did.
just learn. How did you learn? Because I seen work that you do, and you really have a eye for that cut. I went to school for cosmetology. I didn't finish, but I know the cut. But you
But
really
see,
is good at hair, though.
the thing was, I didn't have any money, and so I did apprenticeships,
Oh,
informal apprenticeships in Gainesville
right,
because I didn't have the money to go to school. There, it would have been a lot cheaper in Gainesville, especially back in the '90s.
mm-hmm.
It would have been a lot cheaper, but there was a lot of hair families that had been through generations. Like there were people who were doing hair like third generation, and like I studied them, and I loved the passion that they had, and the fact that the craftsmanship, even if people interpreted it as hood hair or ghetto,
Right,
there was a craftsmanship to it.
right,
You had to build it. It was
right.
baby, and even now, like now, everybody else is trying to do it. You
Too early, too early, too early, girl, too
it's
early.
not too early. It's right on time.
Well, we ain't
So
got
what
nothing
I'm
else.
saying
Ain't no
is now
need.
everything that was hood back then, white people are doing now. or trying to do now without, and they just trying to add salt and pepper to taste instead of being Lowry's and garlic salt and pepper. Like for real. It's like every door knockers, everybody wants to. I remember when people would have like the chains with their name on it. Oh, that's so ghetto. When people would have different colored hair, that was so ghetto. But now it's just like missing. Everybody's trying to do it. Everybody is doing it, and now all of a sudden it's so couture. It's like shut up. But anyway,
Okay,
that
so
was my hair history. I was back in. I was doing that.
okay, so look when you
I'll
when
post pictures later.
okay when Drag Race came around, when did you? What made you this? What made you want to try out for Drag Race? Cause you was ballroom warrior. You know what I mean? You the ballroom girl. What made you want to jump into the Drag Race? Cause you wasn't a performer, right? You were just a ball girl.
Yeah. What made me jump into drag race is because ballroom has been for a while, as well as pageants. I'm sure you know, has always given a premium to the trans performers,
Mm-hmm.
and so ballroom is no different than the pageant scene. They're sisters. Ballroom and pageants scene are sisters,
Okay.
and ballroom has always given a premium to the trans girls over the drag queens. And so there was a lot of times where I was looked at as less than
Mm-hmm.
because I didn't have the implants, I didn't transition, and so I got tired of being looked at as second class or second citizen to
Mm-hmm.
people that I'm standing next to that had to spend or go through all of that
Mm-hmm.
just to look like I look.
Right.
And I would always lose 8 times out of 10. I'm not going to say every time I lost to a trans girl, it was shade or whatever, because there's a lot of beautiful bitches that I think are sickening
Yes, ma'am.
that have slayed me. But what I'm not going to do is allow the moment to pass when you think that I tied up with a trans girl and then it's a trans bitch that doesn't want to see me win over a trans girl.
The scores, the judgment.
And see, it's like there's been a lot of times where trans girls will not, because they almost see themselves on the runway with me, and they will not allow themselves to be seen being beat by a boy queen.
Yep. Some feel it as an insult.
It's just like I didn't go through all this shit just to have some boy drag queen and
It's the truth. I heard that. I heard that.
verbatim. Like,
I heard that.
some boy in a wig to beat me.
Mm-hmm. I
And
heard that.
so I was just like, so to me, I had reached, to answer the question, I had reached my cap of competition. Because at that point, they had stopped having open to all, and they stopped having open to all categories for female figures, because I had pushed for female figure categories, which meant you could be a woman, a biological woman, you could be a trans woman, you could be a drag queen, as long as you were a female figure.
Mm-hmm.
They stopped having that.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
So then Drag Race come along.
And I was like, you know what? I was like, let me go. And if it would not have been for Drag Race, because I was going to audition for season 2, but my mom was going through a lot of shit, and I wanted to be able to focus. So during season 2, I was like, you know what? Let me sit back and study another year. And then season 3, I auditioned, and I got it. But that was my moment to be like, okay, if I'm going to keep doing drag, I'm going to take it on another level. I'm going to challenge myself against other types of drag, other drag queens, not just ballroom drag queens.
Right.
Because no shade, ballroom drag is a dying breed. You're either a butch queen or you're a femme queen.
Yeah, and I never been in the house scene, but I've been to a lot of balls, and I been asked to be in all that good stuff. I just didn't have the time. But it was a lot more drag queens in the scene than it is now.
Oh yeah, no, it's dying. Like
Yeah,
because
like big time.
the unfortunate part, I'm gonna tell you my theory on that. My theory on that is because a lot of times the mainstream world reflects and takes away from they take our creativity and make it they package it for mainstream, but unfortunately with that we take their bad habits of straight culture and we package it. And so what ballroom has become is you need to either be boy or girl.
Oh.
See, effeminate gay men are no longer like, even though those were the ones that had the strongest backbone, those are the ones that have been ostracized the most because everybody's trying to fit in. If you can fit in, that gives you more power, that gives you more leeway, more you can maneuver better through society. And then if you're not going to be a buff dude that's accepted by straight society, well, then you need to be fish. You need to be a woman. You need to look like a woman. But that everybody looks at a drag queen as that awkward middle stage of, oh, you don't quite know yet. You need to do this. And you know, in the pageant scene, I don't give a fuck how long you've been doing drag. They still look at boy drag queens as baby dragons. It's like, just because I don't have shit stapled on my chest does not mean that I'm subservient to you or less than you.
So look, when you got your ass on Drag Race, girl, what was you thinking?
What I was thinking was I was wanting to go and win that money because I was trying to support my mama. I was like, fuck a show. Girl. I was not thinking about no production. I was not thinking about no show. I said, bitch, I'm coming to go and win. Girl, fuck that.
So look, when you got there, girl, how was it when you got in that hotel room and realized your ass was stuck in that motherfucker, like stuck?
Well, I didn't think about that. I was looking at the fucking sheets.
The sheets on the bed? What the?
Girl, they had us in this weird ass boutique hotel in Culver City. I think it was called the Custom Hotel or something.
Was it a ho? Did it look like one of them ho type of hotels?
No, it was a boutique hotel
with bad sheets.
Baby, no, they had the blanket had girl. So you know all the bus of like the bus.
Oh God! It's okay. It's girl, okay, girl. Look,
they had dogs looking
dogs.
like the blanket had dogs in powdered wigs, like from like 1700s. Girl, I was so over it. I said, what the fuck
girl,
is happening?
What did the carpet look like?
Girl, the water wasn't clean. Girl, don't you fuck with me missing.
Oh, so
baby, when I tell you seriously, girl,
Oh
they had the
God.
nerve to have a fucking dog spread. I'm like, these girls got it easy. Y'all had it easy, you hoe.
How was the food on the show? On the show for you?
Bullshit. I still, I still refuse to do El Pollo Loco. Baby, y'all hoes got salmon and shit.
Bitch, I was wearing their asses out. Bitch, I had just became lactose. So they want to keep
No,
getting all this shit with cream and sugar, all this dairy shit. Baby, I can have that. Baby, I'm
well, no,
lactose.
at least you got that.
Bitch,
Baby,
I
let
was
me tell
going
you.
right to that truck. I was getting all the real. I was getting everything they was
See,
eating.
oh no, see, y'all had a truck. No, we didn't
No,
have
they
that.
had a truck. We
No,
didn't have a
uh-uh.
truck. They was going to
No,
the
we,
little B list restaurants around there with the B in the window.
no, we didn't even have that. Baby, when I tell you, when I tell you, Miss Sing, girl, we would come off a set from filming. They would be like, yeah, y'all go ahead, and we'd be filming
Excuse me.
Drag You. We would be filming Drag You, the Untucked, not Drag You, but the Untucked thing
Mm-hmm.
in the Gold Lounge and the Untucked Lounge and all that. Baby, we would get finished doing that. We would go back to the workroom, and they would have five styrofoam trays laid out on one pink table. One of the, and it would be a whole styrofoam tray of room temperature beans,
Uh-uh.
room temperature rice, room temperature chicken, room temperature beef, and then they would have like some tortillas or something. And it was just like it had been sitting there while we were filming.
Mm-hmm.
And that is what all 12 of us had to share.
Ooh. Well, how was your bowel movements, girl?
My, oh, baby, I ate Doritos. Bitch, I wasn't eating that shit. Girl, I lost so much weight. There was no.
Bitch, I was so thankful that when I got on there, Chad had already told me to bring snacks. Because he already knew I'm a snacker. I love to chew, just love to chew. Baby, I was thankful that I did. Because, our food wasn't the best, but it was okay. And I really didn't mind because I kept getting shit off the truck. Because, baby, y'all was going to have me shitty on camera.
But like I said, at least y'all had a truck, baby. That's the shit that we had five styrofoam trays to share between 12, baby.
It was all they was giving us lettuce, honey. Me and Kennedy was like, "Listen, we ain't." I said, "Baby, I ain't on no damn diet, and
I
everything
was so,
y'all got is cream. I can't have that."
I'm so good. That was so good.
So after you do Drag Race, how was everything afterwards? Like, did you?
Horrible. I'm a bit, girl, I'm being honest.
What do
Baby,
you
back then,
mean? What do you mean
Miss,
horrible?
first of all, you saw our reunion. We were still on the back of the sound stage, and Rue wasn't even getting in drag. We seriously didn't have nothing. Even when we did Drag You, we was in a fucking shanty town. Like,
Well, how about the traveling and stuff? Was you able to
baby,
travel good?
back then, unless you was like top 4 or top 5, you didn't even stand a chance. You wasn't getting booked for nothing.
Oh, damn.
I remember getting on planes for $300.
Damn. You know what? And I remember
And
they
keep
were
in
saying that
mind,
about a couple of other girls who was going for like maybe $300-400. And I'm like, well, shit. If not, they're gonna be around the corner getting around the corner pay. But now that I see it, it's like, bitch.
and see, the fucked up part is, I'm gonna say this, it's because ultimately, our community Unfortunately, they see us as just drag queens. Oh, you're just drag queens. And because they've had, our community has had such access to us for free or at like tipping or just the entry fee to get to the club. But see, the thing is, a lot of people don't realize and respect us as TV personalities. We got to
Yeah.
do our own. We got to do our own hair. We got to do our own makeup, and we have to perform for a fraction of the cost that fucking Snooki is her appearance fee.
Right.
So it's crazy that people celebrate and didn't think about nothing like with Big Ange. That hoe would have a whole rest her soul, whatever it is, wherever she's at. But
Heaven.
she would have a whole fucking bus chartered for her and her friends, just for her and the geriatrics to sit in the area and not do nothing. And that would be 10 grand at least, not including her chartered bus. The what you call it, the little Jersey Shore people, those hoes, their first year or two, they the minimum those hoes was worth was 1.5.
Yep. You ain't
They did
lying.
they did nothing
But that's the difference between the gay
but
and the straight community.
act the asshole, but be an ass. But we're gagging and we're begging to get paid like a certain amount of money, and we have to do our own hair, our own makeup, our own provide our own wardrobe, and perform. And
Yeah.
then y'all have the nerve to give us 5 drink tickets. Well, not us, not necessarily us, but it depends on where you go.
Right.
But it's just like Miss Thing, are you fucking kidding me? When I know that you just brought Snooki here, and I know what those hoes require, and they don't have to do shit. It's disrespectful.
It is. So look, let me
But
ask you this: do you think when some of the girls got on the show and they started charging these outrageous prices, do you think that kind of fucked up with the girls getting able to get travel now?
I don't think they were outrageous prices. I think that what they delivered was outrageous.
What did they
So
deliver?
nothing. Girl, as much as I can, as much as
Wait a minute. Mariah.
well,
Wait.
first
Um,
of all,
you
first of
mean
all,
deliver? I mean giving.
nothing. No, okay, okay. I'm okay.
Okay.
As much as I can respect somebody's business sense and I can respect what they have to offer, I also call bullshit out.
You do.
During
Damn.
season 4, the winner was Sharon Needles. She was going around the country saying the N word just off of the top of her head just because she felt like she could. She required a hearse to pick her up. She required on stage a bottle of vodka, a blender, and that is what. And keep in mind, if y'all go back to season 4, the economy wasn't that great to begin with back then. It was just recovering. Miss Thing would stick money into the blender and then spit it back out at people. She would do videos of her slapping and spitting on people. And it's just like, it's, y'all are celebrating that type of behavior. She's going around blatantly saying the N word on tour just because. And y'all are like, oh, she's so hard rock. She's like rocker chick. She's this, she's that. But the minute that it happens to you, you're gagging. Then you're like, oh my God, I can't believe she treated me like that. I'm just like, but that's what y'all been celebrating.
Yeah.
And it started season 4. That disregard and disrespect of the fan base, but they keep eating it up, and that's the fucked up part. It's like, don't be appalled when you keep celebrating people being disrespectful to you.
You right about that, Jim.
And not to pick on Sharon, but that's pretty much kind of when it started, because I know her rate at that point was like, had spiked. And it was just like, oh my gosh. Everybody was like, is she serious? But guess what? All the people who were asking, is she serious, kept booking her.
Kept booking her. Sure
and
did.
kept getting disrespected.
All the time. So where did this lateness come from?
The what?
People being late. When you
Oh,
was
they
doing
feel
your
like, well, they feel like that's what celebrities, that they feel like that's what celebrities act like, famous people. A lot of times, people, when they get to a certain, I have a philosophy. There's 2 types of people in the world.
mm-hmm.
There's people who are kind and respectful because they choose to be, and then there's those who are kind and respectful because they feel like they have to be. The ones that have to be, as soon as they reach a certain level of success, their true colors are going to come out. Period.
Yep.
When you choose to be kind, like, bitch, I don't give a fuck if I have $5 in the bank or if I have 20,000 or 2 million. Bitch, if I don't feature you, I don't feature you.
Period.
If you my bitch, you my bitch. If I like you, I like you. If you come up to me and say hello, I'm gonna say hello back. Just don't be an asshole.
And if I don't fuck with you, don't speak to me.
That's it. But see, the problem is sometimes with great reward comes great disregard.
Yep.
Girl,
and I always say, when people say
curb.
they make money, I always say money just intensifies who a person is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because you got all the money, you got all that fame or whatever you want, and if that's who you are, you just on a different level because bitch, you
You
got
just
it.
have easier access to be who you really, really are.
You really do.
And if you're an asshole, you just have greater access to being an asshole if people allow it.
But baby,
I'll say one thing, honey.
what?
If somebody acts crazy around me, you already done seen it.
Well, I think we both have seen and witnessed them type of moments out of both of us. You know, we're not here for the bull and the shit.
No, ma'am.
That don't work good
Honey,
with me. I don't do the bull nor the shit.
I'm here for the party.
So, when you moved to LA from Atlanta, how have the change been for you? Did you have more? Did you find more freedom out here moving from LA? I mean, from Atlanta to LA.
I want to say more freedom. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to pause you for a second.
You gonna pause me, bitch, doing the interview?
Uh-huh.
I'm definitely
Well,
gonna
hold
say,
on.
no, go ahead, sexy. You fine. Go ahead, daddy.
Well, actually, you know what
Go
I'm going
ahead,
to do?
Poppy. Go on.
You know what I'm going to do?
What?
What Jasmine didn't do? I'm going to sit down in peace. See, I don't hear it.
Oh well, bitch, you should have said you had to do a number two, one. Cause you would have said down
Oh,
anyway if I was on the phone with you.
I see.
But bitch, I do stand.
You what?
I do stand when I piss.
I normally do, but I'm just not
I don't
trying
know
to
about
interrupt our
that.
conversation.
Sometimes I don't know about that.
Yeah,
you
man.
understand when it's a urinal, Jeff.
Nah,
And
Jet.
I had to catch you a couple of times because you want to flop down because you be lit. Your ass be lit, and I gotta get your ass up.
I hate you.
Jasmine, baby, you got a show to do, don't you? I'll talk to you after your show over. So Maria,
Uh huh.
so me and you did the goddamn VH1 together with Miley Cyrus. Girl, I never thought I would be working with Miley Cyrus.
That out of everybody that I thought I would work with, that was the last person I thought I would work with.
Right. And you know what I can't say about like drag race and stuff? It have really gave me like opportunities to work with a lot of different celebrities and stuff that I probably never would have worked with before if we're not or just not doing that. Like I can't say that it hasn't done nothing for me and I can't say that it has done something for me. I can say I think we both got what we got out of each other and it was a nice adventure.
Oh no, trust me, it has it's definitely sent my life on a different trajectory.
Oh yeah, it's a nice blessing at all. I mean, for sure. And I always tell new girls or any girls, bitch, just try out for the show. Don't worry about nothing else. If you've been doing drag forever, or you think you're doing drag now, or you just started, still do it. Cause we know girls get on there who've been doing drag for 6 days. Hell, I think Pearl was doing drag for 6 weeks or 6 days or something. She got on the show. Now look at Pearl.
Mm-hmm.
But so what's going on with this dating situation? Are you dating anyone? What's the tea? Is it
Girl,
hard to
nothing.
date when you so famous?
Girl, shut up.
I'm for real. I know the tea. They don't know the tea, bitch.
Ain't nothing happening. That's the truth.
I,
But you have extremes within the ranks of the alumni of Drag Race. There's those individuals that pretty much love fucking and getting fucked on the road and doing all that. It doesn't
oh,
really, well, I mean,
yeah. Because they do be throwing it, and it's always there. They always ready.
and there's like a constant flow of people, I guess, wanting to be a part of it and using sex as trying to be a part of it. But that's just not my gig.
Yeah, I know. We
You
yeah.
know, a lot of people think that I gets it on the road. I'm just like, no.
No. Because when you go into the clubs, it be the same ones who be right there. You're like, baby, you don't sleep with everybody. And I'm not even here for that. I'm really trying to make my coin and go home. First flight out.
I don't even think about that. People don't even really flirt with me, even as a guy or my drag persona.
Yeah, that ain't for that.
No, I'm saying like either way.
Anyway, shit. Do you like older guys, younger guys, your age?
I tend to gravitate towards people either my age or older.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Girl, get out of my conversation. Girl, she would. She'll walk past with her fanny pack all in my shit. Girl, I need social distancing. Move.
Bitch, you girl, get out my conversation. She was right there. She was girl, get out my conversation.
You are stupid. Where is
Bitch,
Jig?
oh my gosh.
You are
You
stupid.
should have called her a whore.
Hey, Jiggles.
Oh my goodness.
Girl,
So
Jiggly. You know what? Okay. I'm going to address this one little moment.
go ahead.
Since Jiggly brought it up. Okay, so one of the cruises, one of the Drag Star cruises, back when
Mm-hmm.
Alan Chuck, those crooks was doing it. baby. So I ended up going down to one of the lower level cabins.
Oh my god.
Sheena, hush it. So I ended up going down to one of the other, because as you know, I'm the bitch that shuts the party down. I'm always the last girl at the party. So I ended up running out of vodka and, and going down to this dude's cabin. Well, he was also a hairstylist, and he was there with one of his other friends. So we had commonalities. We had things to talk about, and so once we talked into like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, I was just like, "Hold on, why are all the bars closed?" And he was like, "Oh, well, we have a couple of bottles in the room." So I went down to their room, which was like the little porthole, you know,
Mm-hmm.
where you see the waves like out of the little socket.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, went down there, and of course, passed out while I was down there. And I was still in drag. So, Miss Thing, the next morning, I was like, oh God, I cannot. And it was like, what, 11 o'clock in the afternoon. I was like, I cannot walk across the Lido. And of course, where their rooms were, you had to go through the Lido deck to get to. So it's not like I could walk through the bottom part to get. So, Miss Thing, I was just like, oh my God. I was just like, I have to take this. I have to take this off. Keep in mind, we didn't fuck. We didn't do anything. It was like we were just friends, and we had common, like we were both hairstylists. So, and I was like, fuck, I cannot walk across. I need to like take his makeup off. I had already taken the pants off, and he had given me a pair of jogging pants or jogging shorts. So I had my whole bag of Mariah in a trash bag and, on a gay cruise with nothing but drag queens and drag enthusiasts.
Well, why
And
you
I'm
why you
walking,
didn't walk back as Mariah?
girl, the next morning, hungover. Girl, you're trying it. You're trying it. No, I had washed my face off, slicked my hair back, and had my
I
whole little drag body.
I know that. I know that look. I know that look.
And keep in mind, it wouldn't have been bad if it would have been people who didn't know that I was a drag queen. But you had all the other drag race girls up there having coffee at 11 o'clock in the morning,
And you just waking up.
just waking up drunk with another cocktail in my hand
Because that
and
got to get you going.
my body in a trash bag in the other hand.
Trash.
Girl, drunky whore.
Prostitution.
It was a mess. But Jiggly was there.
And she rubbed it in.
Oh, she like rubbing it in. Like, girl, you know what, Jiggles? I can't. I'm not even want to
Damn.
deal.
Oh, it cut off. That was fun. Did y'all enjoy that? I did. Share. Why don't let me save no more? Oh, that was fun. No, I know. Let her come back. I'm gonna get off of Facebook though. Facebook, y'all there? I don't know what they doing. Mariah, come back. Let's let her bring her ass back. Okay. Let me see if Mariah come back on. If not, I'm getting my ass off this motherfucker and get back to my music. Woo! Mariah Paris. How you all doing over here? Instagram? I mean Facebook. Let me see. I don't know what's going on YouTube. Not YouTube. What is this? Facebook. Um, shit, I don't know. But I do know this. Dying breath is dying stinking. And I'm finna fix my breath jam. I am about to do that jam. Fix dying breath. This breath is stinking, boo. And I know it because my mouth is dry. It was stinking real bad. What today? Tuesday? Ooh, that feels so much better in my mouth. My God. I don't know why anybody don't want that shit to be like this. Pop some flavor in there. I don't know what's wrong. But that was Mariah. So,
Oh yeah, I love my blue velvet gown. That was a heritage piece. Patrick Wright from
oh, she right here.
Miami, Florida, is who made that gown.
You welcome, love.
And
I may come back later
I ended up having it retrofitted
and
so
see
I could turn
something.
the train off to add a couple
But
more so I could still fit it now.
stay safe, pray, something. Love y'all.